5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, y'all!
Welcome back to Keepin Catholic.
Season 3.0.
Episode number
8. If you couldn't tell, we are still on vacation mode.
Well, you know why?
I am.
Because we went on vacation.
We went to
Puerto Rico.
We did. We took a trip back to Puerto Rico.
You went back. This was my first time.
Well,
so
yes.
It was awesome.
And
we're kind of, showing off the merch. Well, it's not our merch. It's the airport's merch, but whatever. We thought it was cute, so we bought it,
Anyway, it was a great trip. It was definitely needed. Mm-hmm. It was nice to go back to the motherland and take Star with me and Ashley. Shout out to Ashley. It was fun. It was, like I said, definitely needed. So today, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about
taking a break.
Sometimes you need
Sometimes you need a break because life gets stressful,
mm-hmm.
and sometimes you just get so overwhelmed and you kind of start losing sight of things.
Yeah.
And it's a great opportunity to just recenter yourself and, kind of refocus on what's important, things that you have to get done and all that. So
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
In our lives, we have become accustomed to constantly working,
mm-hmm.
studying, just going.
Mm-hmm.
And you forget that you need to stop. You need to take a break. You
mm-hmm.
need to stop and give yourselves an opportunity to really live the life that God gave you. I mean,
mm-hmm.
go out and find Him. Find His love and presence in different things and other people. And I got to do that. I mean, I definitely felt Him and I saw Him and the beautiful people of Puerto Rico. I mean, all over the place. In the simplest
mm-hmm.
things, from the sound of El Coqui. It's a little frog that lives on the island.
Mm-hmm.
In the sound of the waves, or in people just saying, "Hey, Papa, ¿cómo está?" Like, that was beautiful. That was beautiful to me.
And I think it was also nice to feel like we felt like at home. Like, everybody we came across was just treated us like family. And I think, like, if you want to encounter God, that's like the perfect way. It's through people, and their love and all that. So yeah, it was awesome.
It was definitely, it was beautiful. And you are entitled to that break,
mm-hmm.
right? It's always, I think sometimes it's hard. The culture has, like, the working culture, right? That adulting kind of makes you sometimes feel bad about taking a break or taking a step back. But I mean, from the beginning of Scripture in Genesis, God took a break on the seventh day. I mean, now, we're talking about God. We're not even close. Don't even think you are. You're not nowhere remotely close. No. But if the big man himself got to rest on the seventh day, I think He would want that for us too. So don't feel bad about taking a break.
Yeah, definitely.
And we got to see some really awesome things.
Mm-hmm.
We did some crazy things. Well, I did something absolutely ludicrous. We went into the rainforest. So it is the only national park in the United States that is a rainforest. And I jumped off a 60-foot cliff and landed in some water. Mm-hmm. Scary, refreshing, but something you do when you're on vacation, because it's just about letting go of everything and enjoying yourself.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Well, we visited a cathedral that was right next to our hotel. And actually, our hotel used to be a convent for what were the...
I think the Carmelite sisters.
Carmelite sisters.
Yep.
And they couldn't afford the building anymore, so they sold it to the city of San Juan. And mm-hmm. San Juan said, you know what? Let's remake this place into a convent.
Turned into a bunch of different things and...
Yeah. And it ended up being a hotel, and it was stunning. Beautiful hotel, and it was awesome.
It was great. So we were right across the street from the cathedral, mm-hmm. where we got to go, where we got to see the image of Our Lady of Providence, mm-hmm. which is the patroness of Puerto Rico, mm-hmm. Nuestra Señora de la Divina Providencia. And we got to get some pretty cool information mm-hmm. on the only Puerto Rican ever to be beatified. So right now he is a blessed, and his name is Carlos Manuel Rodriguez. Had to be a Rodriguez because you know.
Oh my gosh.
His story was that he wanted to be a priest, but he was very sick and he wasn't able to finish school. But his dream, a dream of his, was always to be able to participate in the Mass in his native tongue. So he lived during Vatican I, when everything was still in Latin. But what he would do for the people in his town and for the high school students who he taught, he would translate articles or different types of readings and stuff, the prayers into Spanish, from English and Latin into Spanish, so that the people of Puerto Rico knew what they were saying, knew what they were praying, and they could pray more profoundly. He passed away during the first year of Second Vatican Council, when they were just in the beginning. So he didn't get to live to see or the Mass celebrated in Spanish, but he did help the people of Puerto Rico with that. So
Yeah, he served his community.
you know, a great example of community, a great example of putting yourself out there for others and doing things.
Definitely.
So this video is just us telling you, young church, to take a break.
Take a break.
We know that you guys are working. We know that
You're in school,
finals
are
and
coming
stuff
up,
like that, your grades.
graduation, you're prepping for college, which is stressful. So
Nerve-wracking.
just take a step back, recenter yourself if you feel like you're feeling overwhelmed at any point, and always remain in prayer.
Yeah,
always remain in
definitely.
prayer to God, and allow him to just do his will in your life, and just let go and let God.
Yeah.
So on that note, we obviously couldn't leave you behind on our trip. So you went with us unknowingly, and you're about to see.
Enjoy it.
So we hope you enjoy this little 2-minute break, or however long it is, and enjoy the scene and the beauty of Puerto Rico.
And can't wait to catch you on the island, because right after this episode, I'm leaving. I'm going back. Peace.
Bye.
Hey y'all, we are coming to you from Puerto Rico. So you saw a little bit of the flight. Now this is day one, and here we are. We are
trekking a little trail,
we found a little.
and we just saw El Morro,
Yes.
and it was beautiful.
Hi Ashley.
Hi.
There's the Morro,
See the Morro up top.
and now we're right next to
The ocean.
the water. Just a couple of rocks behind us and stuff like that.
It's just so beautiful. It's
great.
hot. It's perfect temperature. There's a breeze. It's just wonderful.
We're living it up. So we're gonna head back into town in a little bit.
Have some lunch.
Have some lunch, and then try to see if we can get into the cathedral. Cathedral was closed this morning, but we're gonna see if it's open this afternoon. So see you soon.
Yeah.
Hey everybody. So
Hi.
we made it to the cathedral.
It's absolutely stunning
It
in
is
here.
absolutely gorgeous. But behind us, I don't know if you can-
There you go.
there we go.
That
That
is
is
Our
the image
Lady.
of Our Lady of Providence, who's the patroness of Puerto Rico. So the Blessed Sacrament is here in the tabernacle. So we're just here to spend some time in prayer and being thankful for us being able to get here and enjoy our time on the island. But we'll get some photos and maybe some video, and we'll check it out. So enjoy it.